Okay, after a little bit of cheat table magic, we now have 3 million gil to work with. So, whoops, that's not the one. I'm too used to buying adamantites. Yeah, so 2.5 million right there. And then we'll buy, like, some of that. And then buy some of this stuff. Whatever, I'm sure it's basically the same thing. Okay. Let's see. Let's start pushing things to the limit. Bit of that. Ah, shit. I should buy some particle accelerators just to... That'll also do. So yeah, probably looking at around 3 mil to do what I'm doing here. But it's doable. At least we know it's 100% doable and 100% safe. It's just, do you have the time and the patience? Or are you happy to just type in 3 million into into like a cheat engine table? The choice is yours, my friends. But for me, I've definitely made mine. So, particle accelerator. That should be close to covering it. Yeah. Dark matter. Look at that instant upgrade there. And then let's push to... See, that gives you a ×2. That's why I think Vibrant Ooze is the best one. So there is a slight difference between them. Yeah. So for future reference, I always thought maybe they're all just basically the same, but I think Vibrant Ooze and there's one more, Chipped Fang maybe? Like one of those, but Vibrant Ooze is the one I always remember. That gives you that stuff. Okay. That's a nice upgrade. So now we just have to do that 2 more times. That. Dark matter. 36 of these bad boys. And then a couple of those. And the final one. Yeah, it basically took all of that 3 mil to get to where we wanted to go. But we did it. And now things will look a little different. Okay. So I think this unlocks a greater possibility of this working. 3295, 3270, 3465. I mean, now at this stage, I guess now you can farm Adamanchelids probably. I'd love to kind of find that out, because then that would unlock Scarlatites. And so if you wanted to try any other weapons, you could. But honestly, you've got Trapezohedrons as well. That's the next level. So then you'd need like 6 million to do that, because I don't think you're going to be able to beat Adamantoises like this. Maybe you could. Maybe. Not sure. Yeah, maybe you could do some like poison cheese type stuff on Adamantoises. Maybe. But for now, we're going to keep our focus on Barthandelus and give it another go. Alright, let's do it. So we have an extra 1,200 HP this time. And so I have to assume that the Thantosian laughter is not going to be as big a problem anymore. I think the only problem is relative to our maximum HP, we still can't heal as well. Because of our magic is still slightly stunted, at least with Vanille it is. Wow, Vanille's getting picked on a lot, man. Leave her alone. Alright, let's keep going. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to literally start a timer so I can see how long it's been in the battle. I'll put the stopwatch on. I would say it's been at least about a minute at this point, but yeah. Okay, carry straight on here. I'll wait for the D shell to run out as well. Simpletons. Come on.
Thanks.
There it is. Here we go again. Oh, come on. He got hit with that so annoyingly. Right, let's keep going. You can just throw so many status effects your way, and of course it was Hope that got hit with it despite having Ribbon. So the guy with Ribbon is being disproportionately affected by status effects, it seems like. At least the bad ones. I think we're still okay here. Once the stagger's over, we'll take a little time to heal up. At least he's happy with our strength. That's something, I guess. Alright, here we go. So basically the first 1.3 million we're allowed to take away. And then after that, things get a bit different. Really?
No choice, I guess.
Destroy the world that despises.
There it is. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, but it's definitely working. So now let's begin with this, and let's see what lightning can do. Hopefully she didn't lose the stagger. No, she didn't. Okay. But yeah, I mean, we can barely kind of keep up here. Because you've got to factor in all the times you get days and that kind of stuff happens. It's like, yeah, like Hope, for example, his magic's gone. So again, it looks like another variation of we're doing fine, but we probably won't be able to kill him in time. Come on. But honestly, maybe lightning having the stagger lock isn't so bad. Keep it at 200% with deprotect. It's not too bad. That's way too long. Okay, we'll let lightning do her thing again. 5,500. It's going to take a very long time, but it's working. Supposedly it's been about 6 minutes at the moment, so I don't think it's going to be fast enough still, but yeah, so this looks pretty sustainable to me. Like we could keep this loop going, but is it enough to get the job done? Is the question. Might have to use a trapezohedron on lightning. Come on, one of them's got a hit. There it is. Okay.
No choice, I guess. No time to panic.
So we're not going to do anything too crazy here. I'm still going to just wait. Because Dantosian Laughter is next. Yeah, it's so easy to get a wipeout from this move that... Okay. Go. So we'll get a little bit extra here. Just some extra. Help her along the way. I'm feeling like as soon as the countdown begins, I might try and buy myself some time by summoning. I think that could work. It's just constantly slowing me down. Come on. I'm still dazed. Just struggling to gain any momentum. Every time I try to do something, it just slows me down again. So I think any second now. Look at that. How is that fair? Screw you, man. Get out of here. So the Doom thing is gone now, by the way. Of course, it was right before Dantosian Laughter. Of course it was. But we survived it. We survived it. So I'm going to try and stay in there as long as I can. I mean, damage is damage, right? Try and do our best.
Let's pick up the slack.
I don't know how much damage this is going to do, but... And I don't know what happens to the Doom counter. Does it continue from exactly the same point when we come back? I guess I'm better off just doing this, right? I didn't realize I wasted some of the stagger there. This is pretty ridiculous, but as expected, I've just fallen short. Damn it. The one thing I didn't want to have to do was to grind for trapezohedrons. Well, again, grind, but do that basically, but... Seems I just don't have enough power. Maybe I can keep the gauge? No, I don't get to keep the gauge.
Destroy the world that despises.
Yeah, Daze hits with like 100% accuracy every single time. Doesn't matter if you have ribbon, whatever the hell you got, it's just, you get taken out. Of course, again, it hit everybody.
Thanks.
It's honestly, that's one of the biggest reasons, like, that Daze, the extent to which it hits everybody every time, it just really pisses me off. Feels unfair. Like, for Hope especially, he's been hit just as many times as everybody else. Really dumb. Now I'm dead. We had a really good run at this. I'm really pissed.
Thanks.
Why is no one healing me? Why? What?
What went wrong?
What exactly? What? I'm literally going to rewind that in editing. I swear to God, Lightning and Hope both had over 3,000 HP. And I had like 48. It shouldn't even be possible to die in that scenario. Like, it should be impossible. But remember when I said I wonder if the medics would trip over each other? That's literally what I'm talking about. And it's one of those rare occasions where they just do dumb shit. The party leader has to be prioritized there. It just has to be. Anyway, I had run out of time. So, what can we do? Is there a way to be even more aggressive, do even more damage? I mean, where am I at here? Without trapezohedrons, I feel like I'm basically at the limit. I mean, I don't know what else I can do here. Again, the whole Sentinel thing, it's just too slow. I don't think I can do it. This is a bullshit. Like, I'm getting hit by everything constantly. I could try... I'm going to try and upgrade the Rainbow Anklet, honestly. That has to upgrade to like a 40% or something at least. But that's just annoyed me now. Just a lot of annoying, just a lot of bullshit days. Okay, 45%. I think to save myself more frustration, it is time to go grinding again. And I think just for Lightning's weapon, I'm going to get the upgrade, because I can literally unlock an extra like 400 strength potentially from it. And I think since she's going to do the lion's share of the damage, she's the only one who really needs it. And then from there I can complete this run, because I'm not going to have all these multiple 20-minute, 25-minute attempts and then fail. Because I think the last one went pretty well, and I'm not sure if I can do too much more than that. Like, thinking about it, what else is there to do? There's like... you replace her with him, because he can cast Brave. But then apoptosis keeps happening, and so you have to kind of sort that out. And he also doesn't have a weapon that... Let's have a look at his anyway. So let me give myself the gil necessary, and then we'll decide. Okay, so I have a new idea. I'm going to try one time with Saz, and I'm going to try to do it without a trapezohedron weapon. So what I'm going to do, I need to upgrade at least one of his weapons to a decent level, because he's got bravery, and I'm thinking maybe deprotect plus bravery, like that could be the difference, like overpowering, instead of just giving myself like 300 more strength with lightning. So I need a perovskite once again, our good mate, the perovskite, because this one is a dark matter upgrade. Honestly, yeah, maybe actually I'll do that instead. A dark matter at this stage, I've kind of resigned myself to farming them, so I'm going to upgrade that one instead. It does have stagger maintenance too, which will also help. So we'll buy a dark matter. We'll buy some of that. At this stage, you're going to be farming for millions of gil. So a million here, a million there. It's no biggie. So yeah, you lose a lot of strength here, but we're going to boost it back up. Just whatever, do that. Damn, it's still going. Shit. So as you can see, it's an expensive upgrade. I mean, it's not that different to trapezohedron money when you really think about it. But still, hey, I mean, if you're really grinding this out, an extra 500,000 gil more that you need to make an upgrade, that's going to save you a lot of time. So even if it costs you 1.4 million gil to make this like full upgrade, that's still probably worth it. And well, at least you can say that you did it without needing a trapezohedron weapon. And there it is, okay. So it's not the best strength in the world, but... Okay. We don't have the triple medic anymore, but whatever, we'll try. So, when he's using apoptosis, ideally I want to just do this quickly, but... Yeah, basically every time I go into Saboteur, it's danger. That's the one thing we have to be careful of. I think it's just, like, it's too dangerous to try and do it like this, but it's worth a try. So we'll start with that. Sorry, we'll start with this. And just generally see how we do. I have a feeling this is not going to work at all. It's going to be worse than my previous attempts, but... I'm just curious what having bravery also can do. Like, all the way through. Saz and the kids. But Vanille gets picked on a lot in the early going here. You can see she's the only one that's lost any health at this stage. Bit weird. Alright, Mr. Stagger Maintenance, let's see it. It's a shame we gain no benefit in terms of, like, slowing him down or anything like that when he's staggered. Because then obviously having a longer stagger would be excellent, but... But I definitely think it's lasting longer, which could help us later. It allows us a little more time to kind of switch between stuff as well, but we need to see once apoptosis begins, that's when we'll really know what's going on. He's so far away. You gonna join us at any point, Saz, or are you happy just chilling out there? Fair enough. What's that doing? Let's try this one.
Careful now.
Give yourself.
Got your back.
That's the wrong one.
Sunshine. Careful now.
Alright, let's go for it. Ah, Saz can give us vigilance back as well, which is kind of nice. Until Zarsol takes it away again. But for now, that's good. But yeah, damage output definitely feels slower than it did with lightning. I mean, she had 180 more strength. It seems to show. Look at Hope getting dazed again. You guys see that? He's got 45% protection, and he's the only one that got dazed. I don't understand that. You can't tell me that's not some bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit of the highest order. Yeah, so we did roughly the same amount of damage.
Got your back.
I go to vigilance first. That's not the one. That's not the one, homie.
Sunshine.
How do we lose the stagger there? Oh my god. Guys. Guys, this is not good. Yeah, if Saz isn't giving himself bravery straight away, that already puts us in a very bad position. So I don't think we're out damaging like this. Well, we're struggling to keep up again.
You struggle in vain.
Yeah, I think I'm going to struggle in vain this time. So I think the idea was potentially nice in theory, but in practice, I can't pull it off. Yeah, it goes to vigilance first, and then he's going to give everybody vigilance, and then he's going to give bravery. So I would have to be controlling him, but then I can't control the debuffs, which I prefer to be able to control as well. So this is why I'm not sure it really works. Okay, he gave himself faith instead. That's also dumb to me because he has higher strength, no? His weapons give him more strength than anything else. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. And everyone got dazed again. Nah, I don't like this. Don't like that one. So, yeah, I did want to give Saz a go because he helped me out a lot with Dahaka, but that was a very different battle to this one. Right, so I've gone back to the same setup as last time, only difference being now I will upgrade... Whoops. I will upgrade Lightning's weapon a tier higher. Well, to the highest tier. The big boy Trapezahedron. Well, I'll probably need to buy like at least maybe 4 of those or something too. I'm hoping this will help me go the distance and finally make the escape. We've been doing this challenge long enough. I've definitely had my fill. I've definitely had my fun with it, but I am ready to kind of hopefully wrap things up and move on to the next project. So, Where are we? Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I kind of hoped to do it without, but whatever. The title of the series is Escape from Gran, and I've used the phrase by any means necessary more than once. So yeah, it's extremely expensive. Basically 3 million gil probably needed here. But it is what it is. These guys would have spent a long time stranded on Gran, but hopefully they will eventually make it out. Okay. Level... oh yeah, again, ATB +1 as well. That's pretty cool. This is literally only like 6 levels. It goes all the way up to level 100, so... yeah, it's nuts. The cost... this is why, basically, I did everything there was to do for Final Fantasy 13. But the one thing I didn't do was the trophy for, like, getting every item or some shit. Like... it's really, it's annoying. So I think we'll stick with this for now. Give it a go with this and see how we do. And honestly, it just feels like this is not even helping. But I just don't, then should I just replace it and with this and just say screw it? I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to take my chance and say maybe it is actually helping, and I'm just kind of, I have a bias and I'm just seeing the times it's not working. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. 45% is a big number. He should be like notably less days than the others, and I'm kind of seeing the opposite, so I don't know. Okay. This time I have to hope I have a very good chance, as long as I don't get some really bad RNG patterns. Shame Lightning doesn't have a stagger maintenance weapon. That would have been nice. But especially when she has haste, the extra ATB segment is nice, but for us it's all about what happens after apoptosis, really. Like, up until there, we've been fine anyway. Also, let's remember that timer again. It was pretty useful last time. Like, if I was way behind, I would have just abandoned the fight much earlier. But you can see, I mean, it's way more damage than we were doing with Saz. 31,000 per hit there. Get straight back into it. Alright, first Dazed. Everybody gets dazed, of course we do. That's what we've come to expect here. No level of resistance seems to help. Okay, let's keep it up. Come on now. That is.
Give yourself.
Oh man, what a dick.
Will you flee? Captive cowards. Simpletons.
Okay, Hope did avoid it that time, but so did Vanille, so I'm not sure how indicative that is of anything.
Careful now. Thanks. Got your back.
You know what, I'm going to try something a bit cheeky here. I'm gonna grind out a little bit more here. Basically, before apoptosis happens, I'm gonna try and get as much as I can. It's only been like 3 minutes and we're already down to halfway, so I think that's pretty good. I mean, at the end of the day, if I finish it fast enough, I won't need to summon to buy time anyway, so... I could have done that a little bit earlier, but... I figured let's just get an advantage. He's still talking. You still talking, bro? Right. So he's transformed into that, but we've already done like half damage. This is a lot more than last time. So with Saz, we had 2.2 million after the first apoptosis. So I think it's a very different situation now. Right, here we go. Yep, we all got hit again. Thankfully, when you get hit, I guess by a certain attack or something, it like snaps you out of it. So a lot of the time it works fine. Right, she's doing 1,000 more damage, but our start point is much better than it was last time. So that's the advantage. Right, we're doing good. Right, we want to push to a stagger here before apoptosis happens. Alright, go. Yeah, I mean, she's getting 12,000 a hit. That's pretty good. Let's go for this one. Hopefully, Hope can keep us alive a little here. Ah, oh, come on. No. I thought on a stagger maybe the resistance has dropped, but not quite. There it is. Okay. Quick. Yeah. So again, Hope got dazed, but Vanille didn't for some reason. Yeah, that stuff is nuts. I don't get how that works really. But 2,100 is not the best number here. Right, we're still doing okay. I'm just going to heal myself because in these situations they don't heal me for some reason, so we'll just do that. Wow, completely. Come on, bro. There it is. Just get a quick one in here. Just help the gauge a little bit. Not too much though. Right, There it is. Whew. So we'll wait for the next Santosian laughter. Let's not take too much of a risk here. Okay, that was nice and quick. That's fine. Hope survived it this time. That's nice. Yeah, when we're like nice and prepared for it, we don't take that much damage from it, so it's pretty good.
Destroy the world with despises.
No time for panic.
Alright, come on. Get the stagger. Go. There it is. Hopefully we get a little bit of time before apoptosis happens. Come on. There we go. Good damage from lightning here. Yeah, we're doing well here. We're on schedule.
Can you endure this?
I should let her get a few more hits in, but that's fine. How much we got? 650. Okay. We got this. Oh, come on. Wow. This time I'm literally just going to salvation here for a sec. Yep. Worst possible outcome. I'm going to wait for the laughter. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we'd lost the chain already, so there was kind of no point.
Perhaps this.
But yeah, now as the battle starts to get longer, I start to see that Hope is definitely getting dazed less than the others. Not by much. Okay, let's just do this because... Alright, here we go again. We're still on track, but we've slowed down a fair bit here. I can't get the deeper text to hit at the moment either. It's been like 25 castings for one hit. Yeah. Come on. Finally. It's a particularly spammy, like, Daysga phase at the moment. Look at it, just Daysga over and over again. Managed to avoid it that time, somehow. I will take Kurska every day of the week. But Gonna start working towards that stagger soon. 2,500 is safe. Okay. Gonna heal myself here. Be nice to just get a quick one just straight back on there, but it always takes like 20 turns. He does have, I think, 70% resistance, so this is how it's supposed to play out, but still a bit annoying. There it is. Alright, we've got a bit of time here, just a little bit. There's so much delay that we can't even get to the stagger. It's taking forever. That stupid laughter is never too far away. I've got to a stage where I don't want to die. Right before the end. Okay, definitely surviving the days was better now. But there's a pretty decent gap here before this stuff happens, so it's not too bad. Alright, here we go. Wow. Come on, we need a deep protector hit. Wow, Lightning got hit with all of the worst stuff here. Yeah, this wasn't the best stagger of all time, but I think Hope might die here. Wow, he survived. Come on. There it is. Finally he's back. Whew. Almost had a shake right at the end there. So I'm going to leave Lightning to finish this off. Of course. Gotta do a Days Go. So close. There we go. We done it basically. He's doing his best to just stop us right before here, but no. We'll be okay. He's going to finish it off. Last set of moves, come on. To escape from Gran Pulse. Yes, there it is. Woo! 15 minutes and 16 seconds. Good stuff. Okay, that's a big, big relief. We have done it! Let's watch this final cutscene and then I'll wrap up this challenge run. Another goddess's favor. Well, don't need one no more. Actually, well, we'll see. We'll see. But there it is. That is a huge relief.
The time has come. Allow me to extend my invitation. To save a people beyond salvation, there is only Ragnarok.
There we go. Literally needed to ride Barthandelus' little Falsey ship thing back. I totally forgot about that.
Cocoon suffers. Release her from the pain.
I thought it was going to be the cutscene where we actually return to Cocoon, but I guess the ship is now there and we can use it to return when we want. Beautiful. We did it. So yes, it did take a trapezohedron and basically a ton of grinding, but I don't know, maybe no Crystarium runs, they also require like big grinding, but all I wanted to do was just to get out of Gran Pulse and have some fun along the way, and I really did. Had some great boss battles, some really difficult ones that I had a lot of fun doing and felt quite a buzz getting through. And you guys know I live for that shit, you know, that buzz of just like figuring out a boss and struggling with it and finding a way past after a difficult battle. That's the kind of stuff that I love the most. And so yeah, this challenge was very successful on that front, and the fact that I managed to kind of achieve the thing I set out to do obviously was the cherry on top. And so yes, we have managed to escape from Gran Pulse. So I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge playthrough. It was a great way for me to get back into this game and to go like full circle. The first things I talked about were how much I loved Final Fantasy XIII's Chapter 11, and I hope that this like playthrough of Chapter 11, basically almost an LP within itself, was enough for you guys to see why I love it so much, and hopefully it was a nice like demonstration of some of the better aspects of this game. You know, it looks great, it sounds great, the missions are fun, the exploration is fun. There's some really tough boss battles. The gameplay and the mechanisms are pushed to their limit when you start to do stuff like this, and I just think it's where the game really shines. And so it's been really great to come back to it after all these years, and the first kind of real challenge material I've done for 13 in like literally 13 or 14 years. And so I had a wonderful time coming back, and I hope it's inspired you guys to potentially play through 13 as well. And I'm channeling like the energy to hopefully get this remastered and brought as a trilogy to PS5. People have been calling out for it for years, as have I, and it's going to happen. It will happen, and I'm just hoping that maybe this year is the year, and that this playthrough has helped get people back into the game a little bit, and there'll be more of you kind of checking it out when it does come out and giving the game another run. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for the support. Based on how the viewership of the series goes, like longer term, there is a chance we go back and we just say, you know what, why don't we try and do all the missions? Because we have like unfinished business here, you know. We've done a good chunk of them. We've done about half, I would say, at this point. I would love to get my revenge on mission 36, for example, and stuff like that, and then seeing if we really just kind of push the limit. Can we start to beat things like the adamantoises and whatever? I'm definitely curious about that, because I mean we are close to the limit here with this stuff, but I mean there's a lot more gil farming we can do theoretically. The sky's the limit. There's no limit to how much gil we could have at this stage, and so with gil there are still kind of more limits that can be broken. We can get more trapezohedrons for people's weapons. We can push these Wurzite bangles a little further. I think we're close to the limit, if I'm being honest, and I think 2,500 might be the cap. Sorry, 3,000 might be the cap. Let me just check that for you guys, for anyone curious, like how close we are to the limit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wurzite bangle is the limit, so plus 3,000 is the limit, and so we'll see. I mean, if you do manage to get a plus 3,000 across everybody, I'm not sure how much it moves the needle against the likes of the adamantoids, but I think with trapezohedron weapons and stuff like that, maybe there's a chance you can pull some trickery with like summons and poison and all that kind of stuff to be able to defeat even stuff like the adamantoids. So I'm definitely curious to find out more. We will see. I hope this turns into a teleport one if I do come back to it. But in any case, if you guys do want to see more from this, you'd like to see me take on more of the missions and just see what I can do with my Crystarium still at well, stage 5, which is where we left it, and we still don't have access to some of the stuff that we walked past. And so yeah, could be a lot of fun, but I will wait for the audience to decide what they want, because there's still a lot more stuff I could be doing, and so we'll see how that goes. But thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope it tided you over until Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the channel. And, well, more than likely, even with all the editing and stuff, it's going to run concurrently to some extent. And so if that's the case as well, hopefully you're enjoying both series. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching my escape from Gran Pulse. I will see you guys with more content soon. Take care.